Hi everyone, so a question that comes often is how to choose a good broker, or which broker should I use, okay? And it's a very important question simply because when you're trading, you're basically having your money in an account, just like a bank account, okay? And your broker is the person that actually has your money. So if you're with a broker who's not trustworthy or not regulated, he could just run off with your money. This is why it's so important to have a good broker. And sadly, people don't really talk about this in books or so. So wanted to make a video about that. So my 4 tips in choosing a good broker is, first of all, regulations, okay? You want your broker to be FCA regulated, which is the regulation in the UK. Why the FCA? Simply because it is very tough with businesses, okay? It's very difficult to get FCA regulated for a broker, so that means it is a trustworthy broker, okay? The other regulation I'm looking for, so either FCA or ASIC, which is the regulation in Australia, okay? But I wouldn't personally go with any brokers regulated in Cyprus, Malta, all these countries. I would personally not trust them with my own money. The second tip for choosing a good broker is fees, okay? So as you know, brokers make their money with commissions and spreads. So spread is the difference between the buying price and the selling price. So they make a little margin on that little gap, okay? And they make money that way, or they take commissions. So you need a broker that has low spreads and low commissions. Or depending on your account, you want a broker that has no spreads at all and some commissions, okay? It will depend on the size of your account. If you have more than 50K, or you have, let's say, 1,000, it will be very different. But you want to choose a broker with low fees. The third tip for choosing a good broker would be to have a good platform, okay? I see some brokers, I'm not putting any names out there, but that have a shit platform, okay? The platform is totally shit, simply because it's not a famous platform at all, and they have their own system and everything is very private, like a sort of an Apple, but in the brokers, everything is closed, okay? I really don't like these brokers, and I like my brokers to be open, so I can use MetaTrader 4, MarketScope. You can use many different brokers with them, so choose a broker that has a good platform that you could actually use. Now, the fourth tip, which is actually quite a big one, is customer service, okay? You want a broker which has a very good customer service, simply because, as I said, they're the one that have your money. So I want a broker that I can actually call and they will respond my call. They will respond, and I'm not talking to a robot or by email or something. I hate sending emails. So you want a really good customer service. The way I personally check this is, if you're ever looking for a broker, just go to the contact, take the phone number, call straight away. If someone answers, takes you through the process, okay, well, their customer service is good and you can sort of trust more that broker than if it's just so complicated, it's difficult to get them on the phone or even by email or so. Now, to conclude this video of the 4 tips to choosing a good Forex broker, I'm going to just recommend my own broker, which you can totally take or not. So I've used many. I've used FXCM, which is good, but some fees were quite high. I've used Aranda, I've used Traders Way, I've used AxiTrader, AvaTrader, but the one I recommend and I have most of my funds in is Blueberry Markets. You can just swipe up if you want to check them out. Simply because, for everything, all the reasons I said to you, they are regulated, they have very good customer service, the fees are very low, and the platforms is just MetaTrader 4, so very straightforward, and yes, I would personally recommend them. And I hope these little tips help you to choose any broker out there.